This video is sponsored by
Nespresso. What else? Hey, and welcome to
Fair Trade. Some coffee farmers are working under very bad conditions. They need to work every day a lot of hours to collect enough coffee beans. Some farmers have even never tried coffee because it is too expensive for them. Luckily, today there are more and more fair trade farmers. That means that the farmers get a fair pay for their jobs and that they don't need to work more hours than normal. So, for the most people, the local view on coffee isn't very good.
Work, 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 work. You see me happy, work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. There's something about that work, 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 work. When you walk a line, 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 line. I'm in the cafe, my ta, 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 ta.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you.
Hello, coffee farmer!
Who are you?
I am koffiesteller
Oh.
from Fair Trade. You want fair trade?
What is fair trade?
Fair price for coffee.
My coffee?
You coffee. Fair price.
Are you serious?
Really serious.
Thank you.
Fair price.
And with the help of fair trade, this poor old coffee farmer became richer and richer.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom.
Welcome to our interview. My first question is, what do you think of coffee at a global view?
The global view, I think coffee is very different in which country you buy it. So, for instance, we have very special, nice espresso coffee, Italian coffee.
Are you aware about the poor conditions from the farmers who make the coffee?
Which country you mean? Where do you think our coffee comes from, and why do you think people are poor over there?
I think it comes from Brazil. I don't know.
Could be. There are very rich people in Brazil and there are very poor people in Brazil, just as in Holland.
Yeah, and I think they have very poor conditions. They work on they get very little paid, and their conditions are also very bad.
If it's true, I'm very sorry for them, but you think we shouldn't drink the coffee?
I think you should, but I think that they can make the prices for the products higher, so that they can also have a better paid for themselves.
We can try, okay? You tell them to make the coffee higher, to make fair prices. I don't care.
And my last question is, do you think that you pay a fair price for your coffee?
I'm sure we pay a fair price. I'm sure.
And what is the price of the coffee?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't
Okay.
know.
I would like to thank you for your interview.
You're welcome.
And I hope that it will go well with your business. And
I hope it goes well with the people in Colombia as well.
now, this was our interview. I hope you liked it, and bye. Coffee, one of the biggest export products that is sold. There is a big demand for coffee all around the world, and because of its big supply, a lot of people drink coffee nowadays. Because of this big supply, you can buy any coffee you like, whether it's cappuccino, Nespresso or iced coffee. The variety of coffee is enormous, and that's why coffee is a big product in the Fair Trade Organization. Today I want to know whether coffee is affordable for the consumer and whether the people who make the coffee, the factories and the shop owners get enough money for the coffee they sell. Today we are going to a supermarket where they sell all different sorts of coffee, fair trade coffee, but also coffee without fair trade licenses.
Now we are going to the Aldi.
I got the moves. I got the moves. I'm making.
As you can see, there are all different types of coffee and they all have a different price. Coffee pickers don't earn a lot from the price of the coffee because they get the minimum wage and the wages are too low to live from. The coffee farmers, factory owners and shop owners don't get the same amount of money from this 9 to 12 pounds. From the coffee price of 12 pounds, the laborers get 10% of this price, the factory owners get 40% of the price and the shop owners double the price, so they get 50% of the price. I think it's not fair that coffee pickers work in very bad working conditions and get paid bad, while the factory owners can buy the coffee very cheaply from them.
Now we are going to the Aldi time. 3, 2, 1. Up, up, up.
I got the moves. I'm making moves. You got the moves.
Let's go!
Voel je dat pressure? Mobby nikken, altijd loopt out, dan voorzichtig. Voel je dat pressure?
Fair trade or non-fair trade coffee? What do you buy? Non-fair trade coffee is cheap and students at an age of 20 really appreciate the fact that you can buy coffee for such a low price because of their low wage. But on average, older people will take into account that it is made in bad conditions with poor people earning an unfair price. It also depends on where you live. In villages, you can buy a certain brand, which is popular in the whole village. But in other cities or even countries, they have other brands with worse or better conditions while producing the coffee.
Where is coffee produced? Coffee is consumed all over the world. It's an expensive good and loved by many people. Therefore it must be produced a lot. Okay, let's have a look at where most of the coffee is produced. Brazil is taking the lead with 2.6 billion tons annually. Second place is Vietnam with 1.7 billion tons per year. Third is Colombia with 800 million, followed by Indonesia with 700 million. These 4 countries are the main producers of coffee beans.
To conclude, coffee is, although it is one of the biggest products in the world, still suffering under slave labor. But there are more and more fair trade farmers coming up. We hope you have enjoyed our video. And certainly we did.